What is up, YouTube? It is currently 5:40 in the morning. But I've been seeing this a lot going across TikTok, and not only have I been seeing it on TikTok, I've been seeing it on YouTube, Instagram, a lot of where the anime outlets are and stuff like that. And I just wanted to talk about the new Boruto updates that we have gotten. Now, me personally, I am not caught up on the anime of Boruto. I'm close to it though. I've been watching One Piece lately, you know, and catching up on Demon Slayer and My Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff. I've been away from Boruto not that long, maybe like two weeks. Yeah. So I have saw the leaks or the return of Boruto in the new anime that they have for him, and I would like to say I'm proud because a lot of people. And what's crazy is a lot of people have been giving Boruto hate since the start of it, but they also have saw like what Boruto has become now. So I feel like a lot of people are gonna go back and watch Boruto just so they can get the whole storyline of how he got to where he is now. Some people probably will go to YouTube and just get the storyline from it, just the major plot points, not the minor or neutral plot points. So what could have happened to how he got here? Um, I'm gonna stick to what I'm good at basically, and I'm gonna watch it through because it's different for everybody. Like some people can go watch a YouTube video, like I said, or watch a TikTok documentary basically on Boruto and basically understand everything what's going on. Me, I like to visualize it and see it for my own self instead of getting it from YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram and stuff like that. Like I'll read theories and stuff like that, but until I go watch it for myself, I won't, you know, go along with it until I've saw it for myself, basically. So as y'all might have saw, Boruto has some Boruto along with other people in the anime, Mitsuki, um, Kawaki, Sarada, Shikamaru. They all have new drip, and at the time I'm recording now, I believe the first chapter of Boruto Two Blue Vortex. That's the new name they gave it. Two Blue Vortex. I believe the first chapter has already dropped for it. And how I see it is basically the Shippuden to Boruto. They just didn't call it Boruto Shippuden because that was already a name given to his father Naruto. And they also have the they also have the um, Naruto's father Minato. They also have his manga going too. So I believe they gonna possibly have a second part of Minato, and it'll kind of be like a whole full circle storyline, starting with you could it'll basically be like Naruto is the main focus, right? With Naruto Shippuden, but you'll be able to go watch Minato's anime, read his manga or whatever, and then go into Naruto and then watch Boruto. Boruto will always be last though to watch since he's the son and grandson of Naruto and Minato. The reason why I say you'll be able to watch Naruto and Naruto Shippuden and then watch Minato or watch Minato first is because Naruto and Naruto Shippuden basically goes over a lot of things. But I believe Minato, and if they give him a second anime, it'll put you in the foot in in the shoes of Minato and basically what he went through as a kid to him becoming Hokage and then passing away the same day Naruto was born. Instead of like how Shippuden, like it gave you, you know, the major points in Naruto's life that had something to do with Minato, or even the type of storyline of Minato that they gave. It'll give us a more in depth experience with him. But I would like to say I do like the the new style that they have gave Boruto and the characters along with it. If you guys haven't noticed, Naruto's not Hokage no more. Oh, I forgot to throw in a extra character, Himawari. She's growing up a little. She's growing up now too. She's growing up a little bit now too. She ain't the same little what 5 year old. She not the same 5 year old no more. She's at least I would say 10 to 13 around that age. And we also noticed Boruto has Sasuke's cloak, and he also has Sasuke's sword. My theories on that is either Sasuke has been knocked out of the fight in order to help save Boruto, or to help Boruto get to the main problem, Sasuke is dead, or Sasuke has been teleported to another dimension. Same as with Naruto and Hinata. I believe Kawaki sent them to another dimension while he carries out his plans. The reason why he did it, I believe, is because Naruto and Hinata them basically showed him love, unlike what his real father did, and unlike what Jigen did. So he was like, I gotta spare them because they have nothing against what I'm doing. Um, we've seen Sarada's MS, which everybody in Boruto's fandom who's came out with what that's came out with MS designs for Sarada. Some I forgot what page it was on Instagram, but they did come up with the concept of the sun MS, which I kind of like. So the abilities I believe she would get is probably Amaterasu or something along the lines of that. As far as Susanoo's, I believe her Susanoo would be along along the colors of the sun, like yellow, orangish red, um, or maybe it'll be pink. Who knows? Or purple. Who knows? Maybe we get to see Mitsuki have full control over Sage mode because we've saw in the Boruto anime, he's used Sage mode and like controlled it well, but also he overused it, causing Orochimaru to have to work overtime on his body to help him regenerate cells that he's lost and organs that he's lost. So maybe we see Mitsuki have full control over his Sage mode to where he doesn't, you know, basically break his body, or destroy his body from the inside. I genuinely am. So, well, I'm not surprised, but I'm happy about the news of Boruto coming back because I'm actually one of the people that enjoy Naruto a lot. So being able to see Boruto also, it kind of, you know, it doesn't bring nostalgia back, but it brings that feeling of, you know, Naruto in a sense. but we all knew the time skip was coming. It was just a matter of when, because of course the first episode shows Boruto and Kawaki fighting in an older, in an older version of themselves. So we knew this was coming. It was just a matter of time of when they were going to give it to us. And I'm actually happy. Y'all let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about the Boruto designs and the chapter. Me, I have not read the chapter yet. Like I said, I'm gonna watch the anime all the way through and finish it. I'm only maybe like 40 episodes behind, so I'll most likely be finishing those 40 episodes by next week, possibly. And maybe I'll even stream it. Maybe I'll even stream it and we just watch it. But yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy Boruto a lot. So I wanna when we do get the anime, um, I do want to see the abilities that both Kawaki and Boruto have acquired since the time skip. Same as with Sarda and Mitsuki, Konohamaru, just everybody that was a part of Boruto. I would love to see the abilities they've had. So yeah, that's all I got to say on the topic of Boruto. Um, Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. I'm pretty sure the start of the season is the movie that they came out with. Um, so far I like it. It's basically, I'm not gonna spoil too much of it, but it's basically Gojo just daydreaming about you know days back when he was at Jujutsu High and what he dealt with at the time, and the not I wouldn't say the path, but what he went through for him to be the strongest sorcerer on the planet, basically. Um, my hero, um, I'm in the middle of the war arc still, and I can definitely say Shigaraki is one of them. He is not one of them. I mean, neither is Deku. My favorite part of the arc so far is when him and Shigaraki was both inside All for One and One for All, and we got to see All for One, and we also got to see the holders of One for All beforehand, including the original user of One for All. I actually liked that, and it was a pivotal moment for both Shigaraki and Deku in their and leading towards their character development. We also got to see how the other characters that UA High dealt with this war. We saw um Momo Yaoyorozu. We saw how she was able to take charge in trying to take down Giga Gigamachia Big G. We also got to see how Toga dealt with Twice's death. We saw Dobby come out to his father like, "Oh, you thought the whole time y'all thought I was dead. I wasn't. I did that so I could basically, get away from you." And then we saw it broadcasted over the world. We saw where um, Shoto's mom saw the broadcast too. We get to see Toga and Uraka. We get to see a moment with them where they're fighting, and Toga was basically asking It was basically asking like, if it came down to it, would you kill me? And we could tell that Uraka was she was avoiding the question. Basically, she was basically saying like, "I'll stop you," but she wasn't giving a full wholehearted answer. Like, if it came like, yeah, I would kill you if it came down to saving the people of this town or of this world type thing. And that's all. That's basically all Toga wanted to know was, would you kill me like how they did twice, or would you just stop me? Because we saw how Hawks killed twice, but we also can see like, even All Might, to our knowledge, we know All Might has not killed nobody in his career as a hero. He never killed nobody. And we've also saw in other cases for the top heroes, a lot of them have not killed people. And then we also got what else we get from that? We saw the battle between All for One and Shigaraki while they were in One for All and All for One. And basically, Shigaraki was trying to tell his master, like, this is my will. I own all of this. I don't care what you got to say no more. But what I feel on the situation is, no matter how much Shigaraki like fights that and tells them like, oh, this is mine for the taking, and you had your chance and stuff like that. All for One will still be there in his head since he created it. Since he created, he got the quirk All for One, and then he was able to create the quirk One for All. And able to give it to his brother. At the end of it all, One for All, I mean All for One, is still he's basically still the run the puppeteer of the show. He's running everything still, and you could tell like when it pans to him in his cell, basically, it showed like you'll see him grinning, and that grin tells me like he knew that this was gonna happen. He knew Shigaraki was gonna do this, and he knew like he basically knew what was gonna play out. So he put things in place for Shigaraki to become who he is, but he also got a hold on Shigaraki still, basically. Um, what else? We saw clips of Gear 5 Luffy after seeing it in the manga panels and chapters. Um, I've not saw the full fight of him and Kaido. I have just hit episode 903, so I'm 160 some episodes behind because the anime just dropped episode 1072, I believe. So I'm like 168, 169 behind. Which again, I will be catching up on One Piece real soon too. Once I think I'll catch up on One Piece before I do with Boruto. Well, it could be interchangeable too, because with both of them, you still gotta pay attention with it and like see the plot points and where things heat up at and stuff. Um, but yeah, y'all just let me know how y'all feel about Boruto's new look. Where y'all think this storyline is gonna go, and how do you think it's gonna play out to how the first episode showed him versus Kawaki? Like what what got to the point where him and Kawaki clash? Because they gave us like a little I wouldn't even say a snippet of it by him saying he gonna send Boruto to the same place that he sent the Hokage and stuff like that. I believe it was something much deeper that caused him and Kawaki to fight. So yeah, y'all let me know down below how y'all feel about it, and yeah, I'll be seeing y'all real soon, probably for a stream. But yeah, till then, see y'all next time.